Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome, cross watchers. If you're brand new to the channel, happy to have you here. I'm going to jump in with a Soul Helper Oracle. Let's see what message is guiding you today. Well, it just jumped out. Card 15, you cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. Beautiful. I love the belle of the ball, the princess imagery here. You cast a spell with your existence. As well you do, especially if you're here as the Leo. But we can all claim that energy. Oh, let me get organized here. And I got my little Leo over here, who's very fascinated with the fan. Leo, you want to come say hi? Nope, I want to keep sticking my face in the fan. Okay. So I'm going to pull the spread, give you my general impressions. We'll get the details from the clarifiers. Do note a couple things. We have Pluto finally moving into Aquarius tomorrow on the 19th for good, because it takes Pluto 248 years to make it all the way around the sun. It's big. It's a big deal when he changes signs. So because he's moving into the opposite sign from Leo, Leo, you will feel this. Those of you who have Leo placements or points, planets, points, placements is what I mean. Any of the fixed signs, so Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, will feel this one a lot. So check those placements what houses they fall in, so that you're kind of prepared for what areas of life you may feel some sense of shadow coming to the surface that you may need to work through. Hello. That is not to play with right now. No. Yeah, so it's something to consider. Pluto, right, Lord of the Underworld, but also the great transformer. So life may be very different for you going forward, provided that you're willing to look at some of those things that you may have swept under the rug or not been really ready to face. Go on, go find something to entertain yourself with. And just be aware that that's part of the shift. It'll dissipate once it moves and gets settled. But yeah, you'll feel it. It'll reverberate for a while. Once it gets past that first degree, it'll settle in. It's more of a collective energy than an individual planet, but it impacts those of us with those 4 signs in planets and points. Okay, got a lot of Leo in my chart, that's why I'm referencing it for you. And also we move into the Sagittarius mansion on the 21st. So those are the big changes coming up. Let me go ahead and pull the spread. Like I said, it's a general reading, not a private reading. May not resonate for everyone. Take what speaks to you, leave the rest. I do offer private readings. That link is always below every video. Just scroll a little bit. The link will take you to my booking page. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're coming in with 6 of Pentacles. It's about reciprocity, generosity, give and take. What's the challenge around that for you? Ooh, hello Virgo. So there may be someone that's you're feeling is unapproachable, a little off the grid. But it could also be something that you're learning about yourself in this regard, with regard to that 6 of Pentacles, with regard to a relationship of equals. So we'll look more in detail. The root of the problem here, Five of Swords. There's something that happened, okay? So now I'm getting the story. There's something that happened that you perceive as an unfair fight. Maybe even a setup where you thought you had an investment in the connection. Both of you were equally invested 100 and 100, and it was not that way at all. And so what's crossing you here is you may have gone off the grid. You may have just decided, nope, I'm out, and removed yourself from the situation, and may therefore be on a solitary journey of your own right now. Yes, in the past. Here's the connection, feeling the soulmates, the bond between you. Very connected to this person. Top of mind. Wow. Very negative karmic pull that you may be sensing at this moment and in the near future. The Fool. Risk assessment is what's coming through. Message from Spirit. This person's coming toward you. I feel they're coming toward you very slowly and deliberately. You may be sensing that now. That's why you may even have your guard up here with this devil energy. A little fear, egoic fear, resistance, like a sense of impending doom of some sort. Spirit's letting you know something that's coming toward you. In the hidden energies of your person, it's like they've waited for this. They've been patiently. I'm feeling a tickle on my nose. It's a very specific sensation that I get, and it's like I'm being guided towards something super specific. I just haven't tapped into it yet. But I feel like whoever this is, they've been biding their time very patiently, waiting for the timing to be right here in 3D. In the outcome position, there may be something you haven't known that hasn't been said. High Priestess doesn't speak, so you may need to draw off your intuition. Yeah. It hasn't fully come through yet. Let's see where we go. Six of Pentacles with the Hermit. Three of Wands. Hanged Man. Nine of Wands. You're anticipating something. You are feeling this presence. And remember, I talked about shadow just a moment ago, too. You're feeling this presence coming toward you. Three of Wands. And it's like you haven't given up. That Nine of Wands. And I don't feel this person has either. The cards from the bottom of the deck are what you can't see. Either in your unconscious awareness, your person's unconscious awareness, or playing out behind the scenes. And I kind of feel like you've both been connected at this point of hang on, hang in there. It's not done. We haven't written the last chapter, and therefore the Hanged Man is that sense of everything in limbo, freeze frame. I almost get that in this connection in the past, we were right there. We were so close at this moment of investment in each other, investment in the connection. I want what you want. I'm invested. You're invested. The energy was good, but something went seriously wrong, off the rails, and sent you into a very solitary journey, very remote from this person, maybe off the grid for a good long while, inaccessible to them. Could still be that way, in fact, for some of you. And keep in mind, the energies here can come through reverse. I forgot to say that. And that means that even though I'm reading for Leo, it could be a message for the cross watcher. This could be your reading. Five of Swords. Root of the problem here. This person, a decision to work on something, and it wasn't with you. You got left out in the cold. The decision ended up coming out against you. This, like, tickle on my nose, this sensation is telling me there's part of this spread that is talking about something that happened behind your back. And you were like left out of the equation, you were rejected, you perceive it that way as well, as some form of sabotage or a setup. You weren't involved in the decision, you weren't able to, you didn't have a say, you did choose to remove yourself, but everything's just been hanging there, like in a freeze frame. That's all I can say. And therefore that Three of Wands, the anticipation of what's coming toward you. In the past, Two of Cups. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, and you sensed it, right? The joy, the emotional self-satisfaction, the good vibes, the plans for the future, and yet there, from the bottom of the deck, that Nine of Swords, some sense of foreboding, some anxiety, some form of something's just not right. But it, might have been within you, but you didn't really allow it to kind of overtake you, because the feelings were good, the plans were there, the investment was clear. We're doing this. I see it. It's right there. Until it wasn't. Five of Swords. Clearly left you feeling defeated, but I feel like you weren't involved in that process. I feel like it was done to you, decided for you or against you, if that makes sense. Like, you didn't have to say. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I completely understand. Leo. Psst, nope. Nope. Don't do that. I'm going to hear a crash boom in a minute, because this is his way of saying, you're not playing with me. So I'm going to get your attention by knocking all your things off the counter. Okay, so here's the thing. You've got this top of mind right now is who or what is coming toward you. Is we got the Knight of Cups, manifesting this beautiful energy of romance, emotional availability, emotional vulnerability, but it's landed on the Devil. So you fear you can't trust it, right? There's our Fool again. There's like this sensory of this response of don't don't react, don't respond, don't jump, don't take that leap, don't trust it, don't believe it. You're manifesting it, but it could kill you, right? It could do you in. So there is this overwhelming shadow response or fear response to something that you don't trust. You're calling it toward you, though. This is someone that you love dearly and that you want, and have wanted. But there is this overwhelming, continued fear response, risk assessment of this person's energy in your sphere. They haven't really left you, right? Because it's all working itself out at 5D. Leo, hey, Leo, get down. That's right. But now we take the Fool from the bottom of the deck, we pull him in the near future to the top of the deck, and what do we get? The World, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Well, we were moving towards some life partnership issue in the past, and now we have the World with endings and new beginnings. That is Saturn. Saturn is now direct. Queen of Pentacles, and from the bottom of the deck, the Empress, the Divine Feminine. Feels like there will be a determination to take the leap into a new beginning, to close out a difficult cycle, to do so from a position of groundedness, stability, and not from fear, not from this energy. Interesting, both of these are associated with the sign of Capricorn. So very different archetypes though, right? One is egoic fear and resistance, and the other is very comfortable, stable, grounded, has it all together. So I do feel that there's a shift coming, because you're trying to manifest something, but you cannot manifest this from this energy. So what I'm trying to ascertain is this devil energy your energy, meaning your fear, or are you trying to somehow assess whether this person coming toward you is friend or foe? Which is still a little bit of an internal fear-based process, right? Can I trust this person? If this is the Fool's risk assessment process is coming from the bottom of the deck, is unconscious, being unconsciously processed. Come on, Laura, you can do it. You're still in that sense of, I don't know if I can trust, which is a fear response. See? But you haven't given up on this, and neither has this person. Let's see what Spirit has to say about the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Spirit's letting you know they're coming in slowly, giving you time to weigh whether or not you're open to reunion, reconciliation, forgiveness, second chances, to sort of resurrect this connection. This Three of Cups can also be sort of the coming back together, a cause for celebration and reconciliation. It can also reference third parties. So if there's a need to forgive for third party situation, which doesn't necessarily have to involve a person per se, but it could, if that's your storyline, I'm not giving you new information. It would already be part of your knowledge base. There we go. The opportunity for healing, the wish being granted, the dream coming true, if you're open to that. So Spirit's letting you know it is coming toward you, and it's coming very slowly, very deliberately, very intentionally. The Knight of Pentacles moves with, they begin with the end in mind so that there are no mistakes. It is not an impulsive action at all. Knights take action and make offers. And this offer is legit. It's a tangible thing. It's this, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Here it is. It's like they show up ready for that Six of Pentacles reciprocity, or wherever it is that things went wrong and took you off this path where everything was beautiful and felt so good and right and ready to embark on a future together. This person is setting their sights on that as the plan. So they don't come in with big grand gestures and, sweep you up off your feet. It's nothing that high drama. It's very solid. So there's time. It's not happening. And as we see in the hidden energies of this person, it's unfolding organically. And this person has been biding their time and has been very patient as they work toward this or move toward this. So let's see that Seven of Pentacles. All right. So for some of you, absolutely really shady shit went down. Okay. Whatever that Five of Swords was, where like something was decided and worked out behind your damn back. They know it. They know it was shady AF, and they have to take responsibility for it, accountability for it, to restore the fairness and the balance. That justice card is their mea culpa. I'm guilty. I did that. And the Seven of Pentacles is the time that they have been waiting. Like I said, they've been biding their time, waiting to make their return, to make that right judgment, to receive their judgment from you. Yeah, and the funny sensation has stopped. So I must be on to it. Okay? So let's see the High Priestess in the outcome position. And it's back. As soon as I said that, it's like, whoa, danger, Will Robinson. No, you're going to have to trust your intuition around an apology you may be receiving. And whether or not you believe this person is coming in with honor and integrity, you're going to have to use your intuition to assess their character. Yep. Do the words ring true? Do they seem sincere? Underneath is the Queen of Wands. I feel as if it is restorative. There's a sense of reclaiming your power in the whole experience, right? Coming back from the depths of the cave of the hermit. This Five of Pentacles, no more, right? No more sense of instability. questions around your worth and value. Nope. That devil energy still kind of has me off a little bit because I'm not sure who it really belongs to. It's so predominant in the spread. It's what's top of mind for you. So I'm happy to see the Queen of Wands here as the last card out. It's like, yeah, I'm in charge. I'm running the show of my life. And I'll be the arbiter of who's sincere, of who's trustworthy, of who's honorable, of who has integrity. I make that call. Fair. And you make it from a higher vibration, not from a low vibration where you're feeling really shunned or discarded or rejected, where you're feeling exhausted, where you're feeling detached. You're very fully, this is Aries energy, Queen of Wands. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of embodied action. So she knows who she is. And she's very in touch with all her senses. So very connected. So it feels to me like by the time this all unfolds, and it will take time. This is not it's going to happen this week kind of a reading. You'll be in full power. And your intuitive gifts will be brought to bear in the situation. And you will know without a doubt what you're dealing with. Which is why the devil might be coming through top of mind, because you're still at this point not sure. And therefore, that's why you're getting a little bit of a look before you leap, and be careful what you're manifesting, because you're not really sure what you're dealing with. Okay? Okay. So before I give you the astrology, I am going to go to the extended. We're sort of deep diving into the relationship. This is the general storyline. So, yeah, looking at you and this person, we'll refer to them for now as the King of Swords, Knight of Cups person. Looking at your energy and your blocks in this relationship, their energy and blocks, okay, more specifically, the relationship dynamic, divine messages for you about that, and opportunities to get the outcome you desire, the opportunities to mitigate the blocks. How do we untangle that? How do we clear them? So that's what we're going to do there. The links to that are below. Be sure you look at each link. There are 3 options to get to the extended. Make sure you check that out. If you've enjoyed this reading, have been watching for a while and have not yet done so, please do subscribe below. That's the energetic exchange, my request. I appreciate it greatly. That's how I get to stay here on this platform and continue delivering messages to new people. That's the only way YouTube will put me in front of new people, is if I start to grow. Okay? Thank you in advance. So here we go. Hermit is Virgo. Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. We have Devil is Capricorn. Knight of Cups is Pisces. The Magician is Mercury, which rules Virgo and Gemini. The Fool is out twice. That is the planet Uranus, which rules Aquarius. Saturn here in the World card, Aquarius and Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. The Empress is Venus, Taurus and Libra. Knight of Pentacles, more Virgo. Judgment is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. The Star is Aquarian energy. Justice is Libra. High Priestess is the Moon, which rules Cancer. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Swords is Aquarius, and as I said, the Queen of Wands is Leo. That's what I have. Don't forget your oracle. You cast a spell with your existence, just like this Queen of Wands with her little black cat at her feet. Oh yes, you do. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you, my dears. Thank you. I'm headed to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Bye. for now.